You can make millions with the big gun Young Ancestor approach with 2 players, where you will also complete the elite challenge to get an extra $100,000 and collect the mini vault to get up to an extra $999,000. Now before you start with the heist, make sure to choose these options. You want to go with the poorest gunman as well as the poorest driver, but for the hacker you might want to choose a different one. I will show you later in the video which one you should pick. Now for the optional preps, there are only 2 missions that you want to do. You want to get the security passes in level 2 and you can choose whatever exit disguise you want. These 2 preps, you can also buy them, which will cost you $70,000 each. And now when you start with the heist, make sure to put the entrance at the main door and the exit as the staff lobby. And now all you have to do is just simply drive towards the casino. And when you're walking inside of this place, there is actually a way to make this a little bit quicker, which is by taking cover, because as you can see, when you're taking cover you will be immediately hugging the wall and go a lot faster forward, which can save you some extra time. And now when you're at the management area, you will see that a short cutscene will be playing. This will be always the same cutscene, which you unfortunately cannot skip, so you will have to enjoy it each time you're watching it. And now when the cutscene has ended, immediately take out your gun, because there is one guard that we are going to take down. He will be on the left side right at this place. Simply kill him, and now we can go down towards this place. To make it a bit quicker, jump over this stair railing and now run towards this side. If you want to do it the easiest way possible, you want to take cover against this wall and let your teammate go against the other wall. And now all you need to do is wait for this guard and simply take him down with your gun. This way you never get spotted, but it does take a little bit longer. But the fastest way to do this is just waiting for your teammate and then run together, because if you guys are running together at this place, the guards will say that you can't be at this place, but you won't get detected. The only way that you can get detected at this point is if you're running too far from each other, so make sure that you stay close to each other. And now when you're at this point, you want to be careful on the right side, because there is a guard walking at this place. Make sure to always take him down outside of the camera's vision, but in our case he started walking towards the other side, so we don't need to take him down right now. Now in order to get towards the basement, you either have to go towards this right door or this left one, which we got, where we also have to take down one guard. Make sure to wait for him to go towards your direction and then take him down. The best thing is to just take cover behind this wall, where you then see this guard. And now when he's walking away, make sure that you take him out when he's outside of the camera's vision, so you won't get spotted. And now you can go towards the basement, where you first have to swipe your keycard right over here. And if you want to go a bit quicker down the basement, go into first person mode, which will speed things up a lot. But now at the bottom, while you are running down, you want to let your teammate grab the vault, which you can actually do completely solo. All you need to do is take cover against the vault safe, and now go left and right, keep spamming it over and over again, and at the same time press the button that is shown in the top left corner to open the door. And now you will see that your character will start walking right inside of the door, and you will be spawned right next to the cash. Now you can collect all the cash that is inside here, which will be between $30,000 and $99,000. If you don't know what Elite Challenge is, if you complete the heist under 15 minutes, where nobody gets wasted, nobody gets detected, and nobody fails a hack, you will get an extra $100,000 added on hard mode and $50,000 on normal mode. In order to get hard mode, you will have to do the same approach twice in a row as soon as it is available. So if you for example want hard mode on silent and sneaky, on your first heist you will have to do silent and sneaky on normal mode, then choose one of the other approaches on your second heist, and now on your third heist choose silent and sneaky again, where you will see that it is on hard mode now. And when you've collected everything, you can escape this place by pressing this green button. Now when you are at the bottom of the staircase, you want to wait for this guard, because you don't want to immediately run out, since sometimes you will run straight into him where he will then fall down, which will then alert everyone inside of the casino. The best thing to do is just wait for him to walk past the door, where you can then easily take him down. You can swipe this panel to make it easier when we're exiting. And now we want to run towards this direction. The camera is actually marked with a white icon, which means that we can stand inside of this camera's vision with our gun. The only thing that we're waiting for at this place is this other guard. Just let him walk past the camera and take him down as well. Now run back towards the left side, because there is one more guard that we need to take down, which is at this desk right over here. Simply hug the wall on this side, and you need to time this perfectly in order to kill this guard. When he just turned left and is now walking towards the right side, you want to immediately run towards this place, make sure to not make this mistake where I jumped over this desk because you won't be able to get inside of it. Simply go all around it where you then will be able to smack him with your gun. And now somehow when you want to climb over the desk, it does work. But now, there is one mistake that you can make when you're going towards this keycard. Because on your right side, there is a guard that will be watching towards you. Make sure to not stand inside of his vision because he will then shoot at you, which will alert the other guards. So the best thing to do is for you to go towards the right keycard so your teammate can easily go towards the left one. And now all you need to do is swipe the keycard at the same time. And now you can run inside of the mantrap. Make sure that you wait around this place since there is a glitch where you can randomly get kicked out, where you then have to start all the way again at the beginning. So in order to avoid this, just wait for the text on the bottom to disappear, and when it reappears, you can start running again. Now for the Young Ancestor approach, we always have to do the drilling hack, but if you are having issues with this, if you go back to your planning board, you will see the vault door which you can purchase. If this option is locked for you, you need to go towards Miss Baker's office, where you see this blueprint. All you need to do is simply take a picture of it, and now when you go back to the planning board, you will see that the option is available. And now when you collected the drilling equipment, all the way in the back you will see this big vault door, where if you access it, you will see that you can practice the exact same hack that you will be getting in the finale heist, which can help you a lot if you're struggling with it. But now to collect the most amount of loot that you can possibly get, communicate with your teammate which direction you're going, because you will need to do a keypad hack right at this place. These will be randomized each time, and if you're having issues with it, the fingerprint hack is actually pretty easy. You will have to match up 4 patterns that are shown on the left side with the image on the right. And just like the vault door, we are also actually able to buy the hacking device inside of our arcade. And when we've done the hacking mission, you will see this keypad all the way back inside of our arcade, where we can then practice these 4 hacks, which are always the same fingerprints that we get in the final mission. Now since we're doing it on hard mode, we get a total of 2 fingerprint hacks, where if you would do it in normal mode, you would only get 1. But now when you're eventually through all of them, you can collect the primary loot. In our case, we got artwork, which is the easiest one to do solo. In the beginning of the video, I mentioned which is the best hacker to choose. If you're doing this with just 2 players, you can choose the good hacker, which is Johan Blair, that will give you more than enough time inside of the vault to collect all of the artwork. But if you got gold, cash or diamonds, you always want to make sure that you choose the most expensive hacker that is available for you, which is either Paige Harris or Avi Schwartzman. If you want to know what the best possible loot that you can get is, the number 1 best loots are the diamonds, which you can only get at rare event weeks. At number 2, we got gold, below that artwork, and the worst possible loot is cash. If you are playing this mission with 4 people and got artwork as the primary target, always make sure to buy the power drills, because you will have safety deposits that you can actually drill, where you will get between 5 to 8k, which is honestly not bad at all. Everyone will have these drills automatically equipped when you buy this. So after you've collected all the primary loot and still got time left, you should do the drilling. And now when you've collected all of the loot, repeat the same process by swiping the keycards, but it is important now that you follow the exact same route to not get spotted. However, before that, just like we had the glitch when going inside, when we're exiting this place, also wait around this point for the text on the bottom to reappear, and now you can start running again. There is actually a way faster way to run inside of the man traps. All you need to do is go into your gamepad settings, and instead of having it set to tap to sprint, change this to hold to sprint, and now when you're running inside of the man trap and press A and D over and over again, you will see that you will actually be running way faster. Now at this place we can just straight run through the cameras, because as I mentioned before, the cameras are marked with a white icon, so we will be completely fine. And since we've already swiped up this keycard, we are able to run immediately up the stairs. Now make sure to immediately take out your gun when you're up this place, because there will be a guard up here. Sometimes you're able to exit from this door, but in our case we needed to run across this place and wait at this door, because right over here we will see another guard coming. In order to check that, just take cover right behind this place so you have a better vision of the guard. As you can see, in our case he was far away, walking also towards the other direction, so we could easily sneak into this room and collect our exit disguises. If you do plan on buying the exit disguise, the easiest one by far to do is the firefighter mission, since all you really have to do is pick up a firefighter truck and deliver that back to your arcade. However, if you choose to buy one of the exit disguises, it doesn't really matter at all. Now all you need to do is run towards the exit. Just make sure to avoid all the guards that are walking inside of that area and not run into them. And now at this point, start running towards the left side and take out your gun, because this is the only guard that you want to take down. You do not want to shoot this guard, because then every other guard will hear the gunshots and get alerted, even though if you have a suppressor on it. And now the only thing that's left to do is just run towards our getaway vehicles. If you have an NPC car that is closer to you, make sure to take that one. But since our getaway vehicles weren't that far away, we could easily take them. Now we're actually not going to drive with these cars towards the buyer, because there is a way faster way to escape this place. We're going to do this by using the helicopter, which is on top of this building. In order to check if the helicopter is there, drive all the way towards the red side, where you will then spot the top of the tail. But if you do not see a helicopter, all you need to do is just drive all the way towards this building, where you will see the WTF signs. And now all you need to do is just simply drive back, and you will see that the helicopter has respawned. Now be careful when you're climbing up this place, because the cops will be right behind you. If you're getting shot at, make sure to equip your snacks so you don't die immediately. And when you're climbing up this place, be careful to not fall down. Now all you need to do is just keep running straight forward until you're around this point and climb up these fence. And now you can enter the helicopter, where you will be able to escape this place. Just be careful to not fly into any of the other helicopters that are right around you. And now all you need to do is drive towards the buyer's location, where you will also lose the cows by the time that you're over there. And when you have a beautiful landing over there, you will see that you've completed the heist, where we did it under 15 minutes, which gives us an extra $100,000 added on top of it. Now this is one of the hardest big gun approaches that you can do. If you want to do an easier one, check out this video where I show you how to do the maintenance approach the fastest way possible.